Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss problem number 1 from Tamil Nadu Higher Secondary Second Year Physics Volume 1 Unit 1 Electrostatics. The problem is when two objects are rubbed with each other, approximately a charge of 50 nanocoulombs can be produced in each other. Calculate the number of electrons that must be transferred to produce this charge. So here we are given the charge of the object Q as 50 nanocoulombs, that is equal to 50 into 10 power minus 9 coulombs, and we are supposed to calculate the number of electrons transferred. There are two objects, object 1 and object 2. Here these two objects are rubbed with each other, so some electrons from one object is transferred to another. Now let us suppose this object is losing the electrons. After losing n electrons, let us suppose n is the number of electrons transferred from this object to this object. Now after losing this n electrons, this object becomes positively charged and its charge is plus q. Now this object, after gaining n electrons, this object becomes negatively charged and its charge is minus q. Okay. If one electron is transferred from object 1 to 2, what would be the charge of this object? It would be plus E. That is the charge of, here E is the charge of one electron, and the charge of this object would be minus E. If two electrons are transferred from this object to this object, what would be the charge of this object? It is plus 2E, and this would be minus 2E. If 3 electrons are transferred, Q is plus 3E, and this is object's 2's charge is minus 3E. So here n is the number of electrons transferred from object 1 to 2. So Q is n times E. That is, the charge of any charged object is equal to the number of electrons into charge of one electron. That is, charge of any charged object in this universe is an integral multiple of the charge of an electron. It means 1 times E, 2 times E, 3 times E, like that only it can be. Now from this relation you can derive the expression for n as Q by E. That is, Q is 50 nanocoulombs. A is charge of the one electron is 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb. Coulomb get cancelled. 9 also get cancelled and left with 10 power minus 10. 50 divided by 1.6 is 31.25. And when this 10 power minus 10 goes up, becomes 10 power plus 10. This is the number of electrons transferred from object 1 to object 2 and produces a charge of 50 nanocoulombs in each object. With this we are completing our first problem, and I have planned to discuss the rest of the problems in the upcoming videos. Thank you.